Okay, welcome back to Ozarks Live, and once again, say hello to my girls from Council of Churches, Michelle Delcourt and Kiki Rover. How are you ladies?
Great.
Good. It's good to have you back on again. We have a lot of ground to cover today. We always do. In advance of that very delicious event that's coming up Saturday, this is all about helping the kids in foster care and the Ambassadors for Children program. And there is something that you need to know about. It's called Project Self-Esteem.
Yes.
And that's so important, Kiki, when it comes to kids in foster care. What is Project Self-Esteem?
It's a great part of our program where we sponsor kids in their extracurricular activities. A lot of times when kids are in foster care, they are struggling with their own personal self-esteem, and we want to help them feel like a normal kid. And a part of that is just experiencing things that normal kids get to experience, like playing on a sports team or going to a camp, any of those things. So we have partnerships in the community and we raise funds for all of those different activities.
Yeah, so some of these kids may play a musical instrument,
Yes.
or they may do something like that, but they feel like they're bettering themselves, but they're also a part of their peer groups and learning, and that's so important for these kids.
Yeah.
So what other programs do you have? I know when a kid goes into foster care, a lot of times you try to keep siblings together if you can. You have host families, if you will, that may not have every little thing they need. How does that work?
So we have a program called Foster Support, and when a foster parent is willing to take in a family, maybe it's 2 or 3 kids at a time, and the only thing that they're missing is a bunk bed, or maybe it's a teen that they want to take in, but they need something that's bigger than a twin size bed, then we will purchase those items, have it shipped directly to their home, so it's one less thing for them to worry about, and that child can be placed in their home as quickly as possible.
Man, that's a huge deal for sure. It really is.
And we also do that with our bio parents who have worked so hard to earn that custody of the child being placed back in their home.
Sure.
And maybe the only thing that's keeping that child from being reunited with their family is a bed or crib or car seat. Then we will go ahead and buy those items and have it shipped to their home.
That's amazing. The Council of Churches does such good work, for sure. Michelle, talk about the wish list that you have, an Amazon wish list that makes it really easy for you to help.
Just like I think it was 2-3 months ago we did with RSVP. We had that reading buddy where you could go ahead and buy the books. We're doing the same thing with Amazon and Ambassadors for Children. So you get to buy clothes. Who doesn't like buying clothes?
Yeah.
So you go on to Amazon, onto the wish list, which is on your Facebook. Is the link for it. When you click on the link and it takes you to the Amazon wish list, then you're going to go ahead and choose the items you want, put it in your cart, and then you're going to choose it as a guest or as a gift. And so when you send it as a gift, it's going to go straight to Kiki at Ambassadors over on Battlefield, and it'll send a little thank you, and she'll send you back a thank you, and that way it's so super easy. You don't have to deliver anything, but it just means so much to those kids.
Sure it does, and it's new stuff for these kids, which is very important. It's very affordable for you. There is an I Am Me campaign, and I'm sure you've seen photos, and we all have these little tattoos on the back of our hand. Talk about I Am Me and what this is all about.
So this is a campaign that we're doing for the month of May, which is Foster Care Awareness Month, and it is all about focusing on the self-esteem of kids that are in foster care who wear that label foster child, and their identity is just so lost in that label. This is a way to recognize that our kids are just normal kids that just so happen to be in difficult situations. You know, so just like at Ambassadors, we celebrate their self-esteem and who they are. That's what this campaign is about, celebrating who foster children are and all the wonderful attributes that they have.
Which is absolutely so important. And you can pick up some of those, of course, at Sweetheart Night, which is the big fundraiser that Council of Churches has coming up this Saturday. This is where I go take a walk. Don't worry, I'll tell you when and where. But I'm going to walk right over to the Ozarks Live Kitchen and talk with Vic Pace of Vic's Pastries. What's up, Vic? How you doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming on. I'm doing good too, because look at what he brought. Talk about Vic's Pastry. How'd you get started doing this?
Well, I worked for corporations for 40 years baking. And the last one was the Hammonds Corporation. And when he passed away, the company was sold, and I'd had enough corporation, so I thought I'd do it on my own.
Go out and do it on your own.
See what it was like.
And so some people may recognize you from the Tower Club.
Right. I was with Mr. Hammonds for 30 years.
Oh, Mr. Hammonds was a great guy.
Yep.
He was super fun for sure, and obviously good taste. Did he have a sweet tooth?
He did have a sweet tooth. He liked angel food cake with strawberries.
Okay, I know he liked Tootsie Rolls. I do remember him saying he liked Tootsie Rolls, but he obviously went all out finding the best baker that he could find. Is this the kind of thing you're going to have at Sweetheart Night?
We're going to do the fruit tart. We just brought a variety of some of the bite size we do at the bakery now.
Okay, so which one is which one are we going to see?
This one here in the middle.
Okay, the one in the middle. So this is the one you're going to get to try. Well, it's the perfect time of year for that, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because
it's spring, yeah.
It's spring, but isn't that kind of your claim to fame is the mini tarts?
Right.
So how did you get started sort of doing that?
Well, we do a lot of buffets and stuff, and we thought, well, you know, instead of just slicing and put them on a plate, we do big displays on trays and stuff. And this gives you an opportunity to try a bunch. We opened up, we did whole cakes, and they didn't do well. So we went to the bite size, and you can come in now and get a smorgasbord of it all.
Well, that's what makes me happy.
Try that, yeah.
Well, if you're like me and you're indecisive, I mean, I can't ever decide which one I want to try
you
first.
can come in and try like 4 or 5, then come back and get a big one if it was something you like.
It's perfect, perfect. This right here is exactly what I want. I want a bite of each and every little thing on here. So it was not a hard decision for you to get involved with Council of Churches and Sweetheart Night, because it's just such a good organization. Yeah, and you'll get to get your name out there a little bit, and some people will get to know you.
And help the children.
Absolutely, which is so important. Where are you located, real quick?
I'm right across, I'm on West Battlefield, right across from Hy-Vee.
Okay.
We're on the east side of, just closed the other day, King Cash Saver.
Gotcha. Okay, I know where you're located, but the best place to check it out is going to be Sweetheart Night. And again, that is coming up this Saturday, May 18th at the White River Conference Center. And I guarantee you, you will have a good time. ccozarks.org is the place to get your tickets. It goes from 6 to 9 p.m. and you'll be dining on some great food and helping out some children in need all at the same time. Vic Pace, very nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And Michelle and Kiki as well. Where do I start? I'll start with the fruit tart. All right, stick around. Ozarks Live will be right back.